In this video, we're going to show you how we were able to get a $25,000 business credit card from Navy Federal with no docs.
Look, stick around to the end of the video. We're going to show you how to get this high limit credit card and establish a business relationship with Navy Federal.
Okay, Marvin, let's jump right into the Go Business credit card with Navy Federal.
The first thing that you need to do is make sure you have a personal savings and checking account with Navy Federal. You're not going to be able to get a business checking account unless you have this.
So Marvin, one of the important things with this credit union, they're all about building relationships.
Yeah.
So the more products that you have, the more likely you're able to get approved.
And it's all about your internal score. It's not just about credit score. So Navy Federal has an internal score that goes from 0 to 450. You want to make sure that you're over 250. And the way that you do that is make sure you have a relationship, like Gloria said. Make sure that you have a direct deposit or that you do business with them on your credit cards or your debit cards.
And once you open your Navy Federal business account, I wouldn't go straight for applying for the credit card, Marvin, because you should have some type of deposits going in and out of your business checking account before you go straight for the card.
And let's talk about the documents that you need to have before you even get the checking account. If you have an LLC, you got to make sure you bring the paperwork that you have from the Secretary of State, wherever state you're in. Also, the EIN letter from the IRS. And I would make sure I get a certificate of good standing also. Oh, hold up. There's one last form, the beneficial owner form also that you'll need to make sure you set up this checking account properly.
Marvin, I remember when we first got started, we own a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I know that we wanted to raise capital for our business. So we went to Navy Federal because we had a great relationship with them. We already had a mortgage and several credit cards with Navy Federal. So what we did was we went to Navy Federal and we supplied all the documents that Marvin stated, and we were immediately approved for $25,000.
Look, and make sure that you either open your account over the phone if you don't have a branch near you, or if you do have a branch near you, make sure you go in and meet everybody in the business department. We were shocked to find out the business department was pretty small in Georgia.
Those were the good old days when you could just go right in and apply for Navy products and get approved immediately.
And also, if you're already approved for the Go Biz Rewards card, remember, it's two different cards. You got a Visa card and a MasterCard. And if you wanted to ask for an increase, make sure you wait 91 days as well. Like Gloria said, the good old days, you could set up an account and apply the same day. Now, we would definitely tell everybody, wait 91 days, and they're going to pull the Experian credit report.
And also with this card, they don't do automatic increases. So you will most definitely have to call and ask for an increase.
All right, let's talk about the sign-up bonus. This card has no sign-up bonus, but it also has no annual fee. The thing about the interest rate, it kind of is probably the lowest of the interest rates you're going to see on a major credit card.
Wow, Marvin, you mean to tell me that there's no sign-up bonus? I am so about the sign-up bonuses, but this card is so amazing until I can go without the sign-up bonus just to get this card. You do get 1 point for every dollar that you spend on this card.
And also, you can cash advance 30% of your limit, which means if you get approved for $25,000, you can cash advance $7,500. That's a bonus right there. And you get convenience checks.
Yes, and with convenience checks, that means that you can write a check and pay your bills, or you can write a check to yourself and pull it right off the card and pay no additional interest for that.
Exactly. And just remember, even if you don't have the credit score to get the credit card right away, at least establish that relationship. Try to deposit somewhere around $500 and use that $500 in your business account, which means deposit it and do debits against your account at least $500 a month for those 90 days while you're waiting. And also make sure you start working on your credit to get your score up above 680.
Most definitely. And I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Navy is a little friendly when it comes to if your credit is not so perfect. They're mostly about that relationship. So when Marvin said build a relationship, it's very important to start building a relationship while you're working on getting your credit up to par.
And don't worry about the age of your business. We've seen businesses less than 2 years get approved, and also we've seen sole proprietors get approved. So if you don't have an LLC and you're not really sure that you want to set up one, you can apply as a sole proprietor as well.
Now keep in mind, if you're a sole proprietor, there may be additional documents that you have to provide. And when I say sole proprietor, I mean like a nail tech, a barber, or even a real estate agent. You may have to provide your business license and you'll still be able to open up your business account. But they're gonna ask for a few more documents with that.
Yes, and remember, they're gonna pull your personal credit. Now, the other downside of this card, they do not report to your personal credit, which can be a good thing, and they do not report to your business credit. So don't look to build business credit with this card, but what can you do with an extra $25,000?
Most definitely, this can help you scale your business. Also, Marvin, let's not forget, the inquiry is most definitely a hard pull, and you are PG in this card.
Look, and I would make sure that I don't have any new accounts within 6 months. I have probably less than 3 inquiries because you want your best chances of getting approved for this card.
Hold up, I know I said that it's gonna be a hard inquiry on your credit report, but no worries, because you're gonna at least get $5,000 on this card. That's the minimum, and the maximum for this card is $25,000. So you can't go wrong with that.
And look, they also have a business loan. We're gonna get into that in another video, but I wanted to remind you guys, if you wanna know about the secrets that Navy Federal doesn't want you to know, check out this next video. I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.